In this video, I want to compare and contrast the Shun Premier chef's knife to the Zwilling Professional S chef's knife. These are actually a little bit more similar than you might think when you first look at them, but of course they are also extremely different. Both knives are handmade, both knives are forged, and both knives are ground to essentially the same cutting angle. The Shun is a very sharp 16-degree angle, and the Zwilling is a little bit sharper at 15 degrees. But the major differences stem in the fact that the Shun is a traditionally made Japanese knife, while the Zwilling is a traditionally made German or European knife. The Zwilling is made of a single piece of their proprietary 57 hardness steel, and the Shun, on the other hand, is a wrapped design. The cutting core is VG Max, which is even harder and even more resilient than VG10 at about 61 hardness, and it's wrapped on either side with 34 layers of stainless steel for protection, which gives you that gorgeous Damascus finish towards the bottom, and the top half is hammered to help release food. And what that means is the Shun, being a 61 hardness versus a 57, is going to hold its edge much, much longer before it needs honing and sharpening compared to the Zwilling. On top of that, the actual Zwilling has a full bolster going all the way down to the blade, which means this portion is dull and has a tendency to get in the way as you're cutting, while the Shun has a half bolster, so the blade is sharp from the tip all the way to the back, and I actually prefer it like that. Both knives have ergonomic handles. The Zwilling has a more sort of traditional German style handle with two plastic scales that are triple riveted on, and it's definitely comfortable. But the way the bolster's set up is not that comfortable for pinch grips because it is sort of a sharp edge on either side. On the other hand, the Shun uses brown pakkawood, a compressed resin-filled wood, for the handle, and it has these rounded and tapered edges for the bolster, so when you do a pinch grip, it actually fits really snugly and comfortably into your hand, and I really do like that. Both knives have full tangs, and both knives have lifetime warranties. The Shun also comes with lifetime sharpening for free, which I think is a game changer, especially if you don't want to have to pay the $5 per inch to get them sharpened outside, and you don't want to spend all that time and energy sharpening it yourself at home. I'll put a link down to both below. They're both great knives. At the end of the day, if you guys have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, let me know, and otherwise I will talk to you very, very soon.